Okay everyone, in this video we will discuss about Euler method for differential equation. We will use two type of things to solve this, three. First we will use the Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. After that we will use the calculator, and then the last one we will use numerical result, which is we will calculate it manually. So actually for A you can calculate it manually as well, but for this let's just use the Microsoft Excel, yeah. So consider the differential equation dy over dx equals with negative cos x with y0 is equals to 0. For A, estimate y 0.5 using the Euler method with step size 0.1. For this question we will use Microsoft Excel, or you can use Google Sheets, that's the same thing. Okay, this is our Microsoft Excel. As you can see, we have dy over dx is equals with negative cos x with y0, 0, meaning when the x is 0, the y also 0. What we need to do is input this. We have x and we have y, and then we have dy over dx, dy over dx. Okay, the starting point is this one. When the x is when the x is 0, the y is also 0. We just write it here. When the x is 0, the y is 0. Now, the rate of change dy over dx when the x is 0 is negative cos x, which is this one. So we can just write it as the formula equals with negative cos open bracket this one. Click enter. So we have dy over dx is negative 1. So the rate of change when the x is 0 is 1. Now, when the x is 0, because the step is 0.1, it means this one is equals with the previous one plus the step, which is 0.1. Enter. In fact, we have to do it until 0.5, so let's just drag this one down. Okay, with 0.1. Oh, I see. Okay, I forget this. D4 0.1. Okay, wrong one. This is 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. and 0.5. Yeah, you can do it with formula or just manually, yeah. Okay, now when the x is moved 0.1 from this one to this one, from the 0 to 0.1, it moved 0.1, the step is 0.1. The y will move 0.1 from the rate of change. The rate of change is negative 1. So it means the y will be equals with the previous one, the previous value, plus the rate of change, which is this one, negative 1, multiplied by the steps, The steps is 0.1. Enter. So we get the value of y is now negative 0.1. The same time, when the value of x is 0.1, the value of rate of change will be this one. We can just drag this one. We should have that, and then we can just drag this one. We should have this. So let me repeat. This is using Google Sheets, yeah. Let me repeat. The step is 0.1. So we have 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. You know what? You can copy this one, paste special. Okay, so actually you can just drag it now. Yeah, now you can just drag it any number you want, like this. Okay, but we only need until 0.5. And then the rate of change when the x is 0 is negative 1, because only 0.1 steps. So this one 0 plus 0.1 the steps times the rate of change, and so on and so on and so on. So y 0.5 is this one. So when the x is 0.5, the y is negative 4 8515, those things. Yeah, let's cut that one and then bring it to our copy, bring it to our discussion here, main discussion. That's so small, make it bigger. Okay, that's the calculation for A. So for B, we have to use technology to apply Euler method with the step size 0.001 for 500 steps using calculator for this. Yeah, we need to use calculator for this. For the calculator, we use this procedure. Let me drag it up. Later we have to change. We have to transfer this to our calculator. Okay, this is very step by step. Let me open our calculator. Turn it on. View detach LCD. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see our LCD over there. Oops, where should I put it so we can see it here? No, this is enough. Move this one first. Okay, the LCD. Sorry. Okay. Enter. Okay, first thing first that we need to do with our calculator is change the mode into the this one, into the function parametric polar. We use the sequence one, enter. Oops, wait. Go to sequence and then enter. So it's already in sequence, we can just quit. Now from here, press Y equals with. Now you will see a little bit different from what we usually use. Usually we have Y1, Y2, Y3, all those things, but now we have nmin, un, vn, those things. It's a little bit different. Now I want you to keep in mind this thing. Oops, sorry. This one. The x will become u, and then the y will become the v. That's what we should input in our calculator. The x become u, and then the y become v. That's just the language of our calculator. How to do it? We know that un is equals with, we use second, this one, we follow this one, and sorry, the x become u, yeah, u, the bracket, n minus 1. The n over here, we just use this one, n minus 1, close bracket, plus the h. The h is the step. The step in our case is 0.01. Wait, I need more space there so you can see the 0. Wait a second. Yep, cool. Okay, so the step is 0.001, and then the nmin is the starting point, which is 0, 0. The x is 0, the y, this one, yeah. The x is 0, the y is 0. Oh, we lost it again. The x is 0. And then the vn is the y. So it will be y I minus 1. So in this case, v second 8, v close bracket, and minus 1, and minus 1. Okay, close bracket, plus, where is the plus? Plus negative h. The h is the steps, once again the same one, 0.001 or 0.001, same thing, yeah. Times the fx, the function of that. The function, our function is min cos x. Min cos x, so negative cos. Now once again, we don't use x, we use u. So we will, yeah, we have u second u, open bracket, n minus 1 minus 1 close bracket, close bracket. Cool, that's all. And then the v is the u, the beginning, which is also 0 0 0. Enter. Okay, that's it. We can go quit for now. Now to find 500 steps, we just need to find v 500. So second v open bracket 500. Okay, let's pray that this is working. Yeah, it's working. So your calculator will take some time to calculate it. So it's still thinking now. Still thinking. Okay, we have negative 0.478 blah 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 blah. That should be the answer from the calculator. Let me cut it first. Copy. Okay, let me show you a little bit again. And then let's compare it with our procedure, yeah. This one again, let me review. So the wait, this one should be, oh, n min is 1, doesn't matter, that one. So the un is this one, the un is x, follow the procedure, yeah, xi minus 1 plus h. Remember the x is u, so un minus 1, the I is n, yeah. N minus 1 plus the h is the step, which is 0.001, and then the u n min, which is the starting point, we have 0, the x0, this one, and then the v is with the y, which is y I minus 1, which is v n minus 1, plus the h or the steps 0.001 times f x I minus 1 y I minus 1, which is basically fx, or the derivative. But in this case, wait, where is that thing? In this case it is I minus 1, so in this case fx, sorry, negative cos x, so we will have negative cos, the x is u, I minus 1 is n minus 1, and then the v n min is 0, or the y starting point. So that's it. Okay, so that's the way to calculate the second. Okay, once again, to input the value, just need to second v 500 close bracket, enter, and then your calculator will think about it. Another way, rather than doing that, you can take a look at the table. Wait until the calculator finishes calculating. Okay, another way is to find the table. Just use second table. This table will show us the value of f. See, you can see if it is 1 time, 2 time, this is the value of n. If it is 500 times, we have to drag it down all the way until 500, which is, it will take us a good amount of time. Okay, that's another way to calculate it. Okay, so wait, so from the calculator we have this one, v 500 times, with the step is a little bit smaller. 500 step, it means until 0.5, yeah, same. So c, let's calculate the c. Find the exact value of y 0.5, compare it with your numerical result. So the exact value we have c. So dy over dx equals with, what was this? Negative cos x, negative cos x. So we have dy equals with negative cos x dx. We do the integral, both of them. So we will have we will have y equals with negative sin x plus c, and then we also know the point is 0 0. So when the x so when the y is 0, the x is 0, negative sin 0 plus c. Since 0 is 0, so c is equals to 0. So from there we will have that y, the equation y equals with negative sin x, and then if we input 0.5, y 0.5 equals with negative sin 0.5. Yeah, so it will equals with, let's calculate, let's input to our calculator. Second quit, okay, cool. Negative sin 0.5. The answer is almost identical with the calculator, the previous one. Negative 4794. Negative 0.4794 what? 942. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so if we compare it, this one, yeah. So if we compare it, this is V500. This is using the Excel. As you can see, it is way compare. Yeah, we have to compare. It is way closer with the 500 because the step is much smaller, which is 0.01. Sorry, 0.001, and then the step size for A is only 0.1. So I think that's it. I hope you understand. If you have any question, let me know in the comment. Thank you everyone and have a good day.